Hey everyone, this is Dave from Archaeus Creative, here to walk you through our process for culling usable B-roll footage. Culling footage, or rough cutting, is an important step to any editing workflow. Separating the usable from the unusable footage will not only help you avoid becoming overwhelmed by a project's raw footage, but it will also help you familiarize yourself with the content you have to work with, especially if you weren't present for the shoot. Culling workflows can get pretty extensive and may include entering metadata or descriptions per clip. But we've developed a pretty bare bones approach that ideally keeps this process from being daunting in and of itself while still being effective. Okay, so I've got a project open in Premiere with footage of an athlete preparing for a run. At this point, I haven't done anything but import the media and create one sequence that matches my clip's settings. All of this footage was shot on a Sony a7S II using a combination of a 35mm, 50mm, 85mm, and 135mm Rokinon Sony E-mount lenses. In quickly clicking through the clips, I can see that she prepares in a couple different ways, tying her shoes, pulling up her socks, harnessing her dog, and so on. Based on that, I know these activities will be important to compartmentalize in my edit. First, I make sure that the clips are organized in ascending alphabetical order, and then I start by double-clicking the first clip. In scrubbing through, I see a shot of our athlete getting out of her car. Notice that I've got my project window organized in such a way that the description column appears right next to the name column. In the space next to this clip, I enter a brief description of what's going on. In this case, I'll just put truck. I press spacebar to watch the clip through in the source window, and press I to create an in point once I see the shot become usable. In this case, steady and in focus. I let the clip keep playing and press O to create an out point once I've seen everything in that section of the shot I'd like to include in my edit. By pressing comma for insert, the area that I selected using the in and out points in the source window appears within my sequence here. I repeat this process for as many clips as I see the truck and our athlete getting out of it. Okay, now that the action has changed from exiting the truck to putting on her socks, I'll go ahead and update the description column in the project window and create a new sequence called socks. Now I know that all the clips between the first one with the description truck up until the clip before this one with the description socks will contain shots of the truck, and the same will be true moving forward until the description changes again. You can also create several in and out point sections within each clip, which can be helpful for cutting around unusable sections of a clip and only retaining the portions you plan to use. After doing this for the entire amount of footage of the runner getting ready, I've got several sequences which contain usable footage, each with its own specific content. Depending on the size of your shoot, you may choose to combine all of these sequences into one sequence called preps. Whenever I do this, I find it helpful to leave gaps in between the chunks of footage that were previously separate sequences, and put description markers over each chunk. I hope you find this method of culling B-roll helpful. Be sure and like and subscribe, and if you have any questions or comments, leave them below. Thanks for watching.